Hi everybody, welcome to Cinder and Soul Tarot. This is going to be your Virgo season reading for August 23rd through September 23rd. I like Virgo season a lot. In the southern hemisphere, we're gearing up for spring. In the northern hemisphere, we're gearing up for fall, right? Virgos are earth signs, so it really works out perfectly for us to work with the season. You know, in the northern hemisphere, we've already started harvesting things. We're getting ready for fall. The kids have went back to school. It's really a time to get grounded. Start doing things to be prepared for winter. In the southern hemisphere, you're starting seedlings. You could be, planting things now. Work with the changes of the seasons and really take this season to get grounded. Get in touch with Mother Nature. So let's talk about Virgos and some of their amazing qualities. Virgos are super humble. They are very hard workers. They are very giving people. They're also really hard on themselves, and they're very self-critical. They want everything to be perfect. So during Virgo season, we might all feel that. We're all trying to get ready for a lot of things, right? We want to do it now. We want it to be perfect. We're not doing it right. We might fall into that pattern of being a little bit self-critical. So just watch that. Watch your negative self-talk this month. Be kind. Go with the flow. A lot of us will need to get grounded. So use that energy. Use that Virgo energy to do that. All right, everybody, I'll shut up for now. Get on with your readings, okay? Hope you have a great Virgo season. We'll see you back here next month for Libra season readings around the 23rd. Bye-bye. Hello, Aries. Welcome to your Virgo season reading for August 23rd through September 23rd. The Hermit card is here, hanging out with us, bringing its energy to the reading. The Hermit is the card of Virgo and represents knowing that we can go it alone. We have everything inside of us. We have all the answers inside of us that we need. And we have a beautiful lantern to light our way. It's totally fine to be on our own. That's an Aries energy. Anyway, you can go forward all by yourself. I also had two cards fall out while I was shuffling. These are special messages from the universe. We have the Wheel of Fortune and the Eight of Cups. Interesting. All right, Aries, let's get right into this reading. Starting here, we have the Ace of Cups, and this is such a beautiful card. So aces are always beginnings, and this beginning is coming in with the Queen of Cups. Now, queens are mothering, nurturing energy, right? The Queen of Cups could be a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces person. Maybe it's somebody you are starting a new relationship with. You could be starting a new friendship with this person. Whatever it is coming in, whatever this new beginning is, you're going to feel it on an emotional level. And this can represent new works or new ideas, but your cup is full. It's a happy, fulfilled beginning. Another thing this Queen energy could bring is how you feel when this Ace of Cups shows up. You feel this really mothering, nurturing energy. The Queen of Cups are very good at that energy. They live in the emotions. This could also possibly represent a pregnancy. Doesn't have to be, that's not going to apply to everybody. This is a general reading. But there could be a pregnancy here with this mothering energy. Here in the center energy, we have the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is about taking a wait and see attitude. He's like this voluntarily, so he can see things from a different perspective. This is a major arcana card, so this is a big energy coming into the center of the reading. This is a very uncomfortable energy for Aries. Being patient or waiting for anything is a really hard thing to do. However, this is really important since it is at the center of the reading to take a time out and really survey what's going on around you. Really take a look at everything from a different angle, a different viewpoint. Be open-minded. Let yourself be here voluntarily. We have the Three of Cups coming in as well. Three of Cups are all about celebrations. It's time to celebrate something. This could be a baby shower, a bridal shower, a family reunion, just getting together with your friends and really being happy about something. Something that you've earned, something that you're successful with. You know, your cups are really full right here. We have a lot of that emotional energy going on. Here we have the Page of Wands and the Nine of Wands. So wands are Aries energy, they're fire energy. When the Page of Wands comes in, you know, pages can be messengers. And they can be youth as well. It could be an Aries or a Leo or a Sagittarius youth. That was really hard to say. But I feel like there's a message coming in. There's a message coming into some Aries out there, and it's going to give you some conflict. The Nine of Wands represents sleepless nights, anxiety, something that's really worrisome, something that you're really stressed out about, something that you're overthinking. Now, with Aries, not all the time is this a bad thing. This could be a really good message coming in, you know? Page of Wands it's a passionate message. It could be a message about maybe somebody wants to be in a relationship with you. Maybe you're being offered a new job and you don't know what to do about it. But it's just going to give you some of the anxiety and sleepless night. Now, because the Hangman's in the center of the reading, take a time out. Don't make any rash decisions. Just be a little bit patient. I'm an Aries. I know how this goes. Telling an Aries to be patient is really like a crazy thing. I get it. Trust me. The least patient person in the world. Here we have the Eight of Wands and we have the Ten of Cups. So what this tells me is that something really incredible is coming into you. Some new beginnings, an offer with this Page of Wands, a passionate, fiery, really awesome thing that you're going to dig. But you're going to be like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. I can't believe this is happening. You'll want to celebrate. It's such swift moving energy. You know, Eight of Wands is old tarot read the Eight of Wands as messages of love. And because we have so much of that emotional energy here, I feel like this is really specific for some Aries because we have the Ten of Cups here too. So some Aries are definitely going to be starting new relationships or finding solid ground in an existing relationship. And that this is just a general reading, so that's not going to apply to all of you. But there is definitely that energy here of some new relationships. Now, Ten of Cups, you know, tens are endings, but in the way that something stable has happened. You know, it's not just over, you're left with something, there's a foundation there. You know, here you start with the Ace of Cups and you end with the Ten of Cups. It's like that full cycle. So there definitely could be a reconciliation or a reconfirming of a love that you are currently in, a relationship that you're currently in. Here we have the Hierophant and the Knight of Swords. The Hierophant is all about established ways of thinking and established ideas. So this is a major arcana card. I always see it. It can be churches and organized religions. It can be government. It can be big business. It can be going back to school, or maybe going to work for the government or a university or something to that effect. Whatever this is, whatever you're doing here, however you're involved with this card, it's followed with the Knight of Swords. Now, swords energy is that air energy. So this could be a Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarius person. Whatever this energy is coming in, whether it's a person or you're using this energy, the Knight of Swords is super fast moving. It basically says, hold on and have no fear. This is going to feel hectic. Well, Aries pretty much live in that energy anyway, so we can handle it. But this is really coming in to clear the air, clear out the BS. No more. You're going to be able to see things clearly. And I think it's really important that you use the energy of the Hanged Man to look at things from a different viewpoint, so you can clear the air. Here we have the Page of Cups, Aries. More Cups energy. This whole emotional thing that's going on here, that's leading you to celebrate emotionally, is beautiful. Now, I'm going to say this, and this only is going to apply to some Aries. Use it how you will. But Page of Cups, again, pages can be messengers. This could be a youth that's a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But when we see Page of Cups, it's messages of love. Messages that are going to fill our cup. Now, because we have the Hierophant, and the Page of Cups, and the Three of Cups, and the Ace of Cups, and the Ten of Cups, you might be proposing to someone or getting proposed to. There might be a marriage happening, a wedding. So keep that in mind. It's not going to apply to everybody, but I feel like for some Aries out there, there's something going on there for sure. Now, your special messages from the universe. We have the Wheel of Fortune, and we have the Eight of Cups. So the Wheel of Fortune, major arcana card. The wheel is always spinning. But I will tell you that I've seen this card so much during Virgo season readings. And I think that's because in the Southern Hemisphere, it's almost spring, and in the Northern, it's almost fall. Here in the Northern Hemisphere, we're already starting to harvest things. We're really in touch with the earth. And it's really important that right now we work with the cycles of the season, right? Get grounded, Aries, Allow yourself to be more grounded and to really think things through for Virgo season. Work with the cycles that are given to you, that you have right now. Follow that path. And with the Eight of Cups coming in, don't be afraid to walk away from things that no longer serve you. We have the Knight of Swords here. And I like the Eight of Cups with the Knight of Swords because the Knight of Swords comes in to clear the air. Sometimes the Eight of Cups can be walking away from our own thought processes that no longer serve us. It can be about walking away from people, places, things that do not serve us anymore. This is a hard choice to make, but sometimes we have to do it. We have to walk away from things that no longer serve us so we don't have an anxiety mindset. It's time to be more calm and more relaxed and to really step into this loving, caring energy that we have here. Yes, I know it's really hard for us to do that sometimes. We like to charge forward, but I feel like it's really important that we're grounded this season and we're really allowing ourselves to work with the cycles. And if that cycle that we're working in, if getting grounded tells us, what you're doing right now isn't for you, it's time to change something, then go with that energy, Aries. Go with it because it's right. I am going to pull an oracle card to end the reading. This is a really amazing reading. There's a lot of great emotional stuff happening here. Like I said, this is a general reading. This could be about work, family relationship, friendships, romantic relationships, new projects. All right. Okay, Aries, the card is called Piercing the Mist. Let's see what that says. Piercing the Mist. Lilac Bee Sweet places flowers to remember her friend, wishing he was close by. She doesn't realize that he's right beside her, watching in spirit, because grief has clouded all, even the sun. However, just like the sun struggling to break through, hope lives even in despair, even if it seems remote and veiled. The light of the sun will eventually pierce the mist, and then the scale of our pain becomes visible. The pain might be vast, but it is not infinite. It will have an end and an escape. It's really beautiful. And it really makes me think, brings me back to the Nine of Swords card. Don't get caught there. The wheel's always turning. I really feel like this is going to be a great month for starting to look at things in a different way. Maybe things that used to stress you out, Aries, are going to be not such a big deal anymore. We're going to walk away from that way of thinking that doesn't serve. Aries, I hope you've enjoyed your Virgo season reading. I will see you back here next month. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye for now.